Hi, everyone. Welcome back to PTS Dan with Dan Hudak. How are we,
Hi,
Dan?
John. I'm good, thank you.
Good, good, good. So let's talk about oftentimes, and it's we recently did an article around it. It's a constant correlation piece with sales is the world of dating because it can be awkward up front, all those different kinds of things, and relationships sometimes end with the famous "It's not you, it's me." So one of the things that I think it also relates to is salespeople have a hard time letting go of prospects. Give you an example. Just a couple days ago, salesperson here at a prospect finally circled back and say, decided not to move forward. So they actually got the no. They were told what they were looking for. Yes, no. And what she wanted to do was say, okay, so now if I go back, and I said, no, it's over. Just say, thanks. Always here if you want to chat in the future. Move on. She's like, well, but what if I like, no, let it go. Just let it go. Talk about the struggle salespeople have with letting go of some of these relationships and prospects that, whether they're ghosting them or being honest about it, are not going to engage.
Ugh, this is really a tough one because what happens is we get so emotionally involved.
Yep.
We want the sale, and part of that is we know we can help them, and we really want them to buy from us because we know we can solve
Yeah.
their
Do
problems.
good things. Yep.
And the other side of that is there is the occasional person or prospect that eventually swings around 5 years later and buys from us.
They
And
do.
we hang our hat on that. Say, see, it could always happen. But here's the problem, John, is we spend so much time and effort thinking about them or wondering about them or following up.
Yep.
You know what? At the end of the day, if we just ended things and then pursued something else that we had a better chance of closing,
Yep.
sales go up. That's the key. Is we've got to get off of our chair and say, you know what? This is about them. This isn't about me. And
Yep.
and frankly, if it's not a fit, I want to know that now. And if they're dragging me along, I got to put a deadline on that saying I want a decision by this date or I'm moving on. And
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah. The other thing I see is it sucks the emotional life out of some salespeople
Mhm.
because they just won't let it go. They keep mentally holding on to it. Maybe it'll come around, and you know,
Well,
it
that's
just it
why
just hurts the
that's why
person.
most salespeople's pipelines are so full. Oh, we got all
Yeah.
this stuff in there. We're right. We're just churning it, churning it. And
Yep.
then if you're a manager and you're watching those pipelines, you see the same deals in there week after week after week,
Yep.
and then all of a sudden one day it just disappeared.
Yep.
And you know in your heart of hearts,
They finally
why
gave up.
not?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Have that self-awareness, know when to let go, move forward, go find somebody else.
That's a good way to summarize it.
There we go. See you again tomorrow.